Feels weird to be the one to actually knock a chef out of the tournament. And don't even get me started with Rixel. I should write about it, I guess. Let's see... Still no cure for the monster epidemic, but Belkior and Kieran are working non-stop. I miss you, and I hope you're all safe. You both look really cool in your uniforms.
Mine feels a little tight. I might have to lose a few pounds.
It feels strange to be wearing them before the closing ceremony. People have already asked us for help like we're staff.
Well, we really are in the Brigade. They just haven't thrown us a party yet.
I know we're supposed to be laying low, but have you guys discovered anything else?
Not quite, but I did do some experiments after Belkior went to sleep last night.
What? And here I always think of you as such a rule follower. A little time with the Blue Jays really corrupted you.
Hey, I'm just passionate.
Quite so.
Can I do anything to help?
Soon. I'll call you all together as quickly as possible. For now, the plan remains the same.
Which means you've got a match against the final 3 to win.
It's weird to say with everything else going on, but I'm really nervous about my match.
I don't find it odd at all. I felt the same way before mine.
Hey, don't sweat it. You're gonna be perfect.
Exactly. You'll be joining us tomorrow, and hopefully by then I'll have more definitive data.
Alright, I'll put all my energy into my match prep then.
Then it's the final 3 who should be nervous.
We better head out. It's nearly time to report for our first official assignments.
Bye!
How's it going?
Good afternoon, Instructor Thorne.
Tell me, girl, how old are you?
21, ma'am.
Then you must know. Our jackalope antler's not appropriate for anniversary gifts anymore. I can't keep up with the latest crazes everyone in the city flocks to from one year to the next. Whatever happened to sharing dragon's blood wine atop battlefield ruins?
I don't think I'm the best person to give advice on these things. Kieran has a fiancé and she's so trendy. Maybe you could ask her.
Perhaps I will. Carry on. There's a new assignment on the wall. I made a decision.
About what?
A gift so rare it's nearly legendary.
Wow. What is it?
That's none of your concern.
Sorry I asked.
charmed, I'm sure. I best make use of you while you're still available. Soon you're going to be the Brigades.
I'll still stop by.
Maybe to eat, but you'll be too busy to help here. Trust me. I may have mentioned it to you, but 2 of my sous chefs entered the tournament this year. Only one of them made it in the other day. It's hard to see best friends separated like that. But he's here and back at work instead of fretting about it. I think this whole thing has made him even more determined.
Wow, he's taking it much better than I did. Guess I'll have to work even harder.
Delicious!
You can't eat when the food is over there.
Oh, wow, that looks great.
Oh no.
Perfectly delicious. I don't have a lot of time.
May the champions walk with you, Mina.
Thank you, Pontita. I'll do my best to make you proud.
I graciously accept.
The Nazura orcs believe the weapon the chef chooses as their own becomes an extension of themselves. The two share a common desire, a goal, a collective consciousness, if you will. So too must a chef wield their ambition as a weapon. A blade that carves a path forward, but never at the expense of their fellow chefs. The chefs before you today embody that principle. They are the best the tournament has to offer, but must survive one last battle to reach the final 3. Like a tea rose that blooms from spring till fall, the Iron Stomach returns for another round. MINA! Quetzal is joined by a sentient marvel of culinary magic named T-Bot. She's our first contestant in the history of the tournament to use a team name. the Teetotalers.
Ready, T-Bot?
Quetzal. On the far left, Instructor Meriday.
I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing each dish's profile and composition. Ensure your work is of the highest standard. I'd rather like to see how the contestants combine the brightness of water with the density of lupir meat.
In the middle, Chief Engineer of the Seon Institute, Leon.
I'm not here to make friends or stroke egos. Bring me something impressive or go home in shame. My main concern is your ability to effectively take down your quarry. For that reason, I've decided to request fire and earth, to see how you fare against multiple types of beasts.
On the end, Grand Matriarch Hasjill.
A victory today represents a chance to prove yourself in the final gauntlet. I will not administer my praise easily. Lupir is an important ceremonial meal to my people. Traditional preparation features plenty of herbal, earthy seasonings. I'd like an entree that captures that essence.
There is an old tale about a goblin who lost her way in the caverns. For days, she wandered its many twists and turns, searching for an exit. Just as she was starving and about to abandon hope, she saw a light. Suddenly ecstatic, the girl ran toward its warm glow, only to run into the jaws of the dreaded Lupir! Vive la Brigade!
happened?
You gave it back then?
Let's talk about this later. Awesome.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
Scrumptious. Lovely.
This'll do, I suppose. Fine work.
How disappointing. Positively superb.
Incredible! The Iron Stomach wins her last qualifying match in a jaw-dropping sweep. MINA wins!
That was pretty fun. But now I could use a nap.
It was a hard-fought battle, that's for sure.
This is actually my first loss. I'm so happy to finally meet someone tough. Here, I want you to have this, Mina. You're my best friend now. Aside from T-Bot, of course.
Try a muffin.
How may I be of service?
Dear Mimi, Alex has been helping around the restaurant a lot, and he's begun to play music out front sometimes. I was afraid Paul would get annoyed, but I think he actually likes him. The restaurant is doing fine now that we handle the ingredients more carefully. Ma is resilient as ever, working day and night as usual.
Oh, I'm so close! Finals, here I come. Helping people as part of the Brigade is going to be amazing! Those uniforms look so cool! Oh, I wonder if I'll get Brigade issue knives. It feels good to take a break from thinking about the mutation. This is it. The big day. The final 3. I just have to breathe. Take it one round at a time. I got this!
Hey, Mimi.
Kiki! Hey, Alex.
Surprise! Your sister was determined to see you in your finals match. Did we make it in time?
I can't believe it. This is so weird. Am I still asleep?
Nope, you're not dreaming, girl.
Sorry, I'm just shocked. I'm so happy to see you. You traveled all this way, but how did you know? You?
Yep, Simon started planning it basically since you left.
Guilty as charged.
Now aren't you glad I told you to pack an extra pair of shoes?
The pair I had could have made it all the way. We've packed too much as it is.
Ma, Pa! You guys too?
She had us pack as if we were moving the entire restaurant here. Ugh. My shoulders are still hurting from the weight of my bag.
Mina, you look too thin. Have you been eating at all?
Yes. Of course, Ma. I can't believe you all made the trip out here. This is unreal.
Saskia, help carry these things to Mina's room.
I'll get it.
What is all this stuff?
I brought you a few things from home. Thought you could use some new pillows and sheets.
Ma, I'm at an inn. They provide all those things.
Some clothes and some medicine. Have you been taking your daily herbs?
Hi, dear. Don't mind us. Just get ready for your big day.
How are you all here? I mean, this is wonderful, but what about the restaurant?
We just closed it up for a few days. It'll be fine. Our patrons know we can't miss this.
You're lucky Simon and Saskia pushed so hard. If we held off on deciding one more day, you may have already finished.
Well, please sit down and get comfortable. I have to run a few errands before my match, but I'll check in on you soon.
Phew, well, we can't sit here either. We have to check in at the other inn and then go get some seats at the Coliseum.
You're going to watch too?
Don't worry. Ma won't be able to backseat cook for you all the way from the audience.
Do we have the same mother?
Go on. We'll catch up later. Good luck, Mina.
Thank you, Ma. You're awesome. You know that, right?
I couldn't let you get into the Brigade without a cheering squad.
No, I have to make it in. I can't let them down.
You are gonna be great. Next time we talk, you'll be a Brigadier.
Hello? Thorn? That's odd. Where did she go? Huh, a note.
I've left. The Brigade will send an officer to operate as my proxy. Don't try to contact me. I'm very busy. And don't touch my babies. I know how every last one of them is left, and if I see so much as a fingerprint on them, I'll take your fingers.
I wonder if she's doing some soul searching or just on a mission.
Oh, hello there. Looking for work, right?
That's right. What happened to Thorn?
Oh, beats me. I was too scared to ask. Take your pick of jobs, and I'll ring you up at the end.
get to see Thorn for a while. When she gets back, can you let her know Mina Han said thank you for her instruction?
Duly noted. Here's your reward, Nith.
Just one thing. It's probably not my place to say this, but is it alright for you to use that chair of hers?
Huh, good point. Good point. I'm gonna need to bring a stool in here.
Huh?
Well, it's been a long road for you, hasn't it, Pumpkin? Sent back home and then brought right back in. But here you are, ready to earn your uniform.
It's been a whirlwind, that's for sure.
Once you're ready, let me know and we'll head to the Coliseum.
Ready, instructor!
Let's break a dish!
Here we stand, fellow Victusians, on the precipice of greatness. Today our brave challenger is MINA Han of the Windy Village. Let's hear it for the Iron Stomach! MINA! In order to join the ranks of the Battle Chef Brigade, she must fight her way through one final gauntlet. This bout will consist of 3 rounds. For each round, MINA must triumph over one of our most formidable veterans. In the spirit of fair play, these veterans will wait several minutes before starting to cook. MINA, are you ready to take on this challenge?
Yes!
Then, without further ado, I summon the final 3! Knife! Spoon! Fork! Lieutenants, any words of advice for our chef before you go head-to-head?
Be true to yourself. Of course, you should think about your diner's experience, but make sure you're in love with the dish you're creating.
Let's have some fun! The real loser in any cook-off is the one that isn't enjoying themselves.
Always have a plan and stay sharp. Without focus, any talented chef can lose track of time.
Thank you for your wisdom, Lieutenants. I shall now impart some of my own. MINA, you may face this challenge by yourself, but you have not walked this path alone. In times of doubt, close your eyes and think of your loved ones. You will find their strength inside of you, filling your heart and pushing you to be your best self. The best chef is the one who understands that bond, one who translates that love into their cuisine. MINA, in this first round, you need only make one dish for our favorite politician, Ambassador Akebo.
I'm no stranger to settling diplomatic disputes, but somehow this feels more intense. Best of luck to you, MINA. While surrounded by all this culinary fervor, I'd be remiss not to ask for a bold, fire-laden entree.
Well said. With each round, we will reveal another judge, and you'll need to cook a dish for each. Please don't forget that. We will also connect the magic portals to a different arena per round. The theme ingredients for this match are special indeed. They represent the most sacred aspects of the Brigade. Passion. A brigadier is not simply a chef. They are an ambassador. They spread education and joy where once there was famine and despair. The fire in a brigadier's heart is crafted from their never-ending desire to aid others. There is but one creature in all of Victusia whose fury can match their fire. The merciless dragon. Lieutenant Spoon, Lieutenant Fork, if you would please return to your stations until it's time for your matches. A former soldier turned brigadier, Lieutenant Knife is equally adept at satisfying discerning palates and disarming enemies. They call her the Judge's Downfall. On behalf of the Brigade Committee and all of Victusia, vive la Brigade! Whose cuisine will reign? It's MINA versus Lieutenant Knife.
Are you nervous, Iron Stomach?
More than I'd like to admit.
Good. A nervous chef is a prudent one.
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what our judge has to say about your efforts.
Expertly crafted.
The flavor, it's outstanding.
The Iron Stomach's done it. MINA Han wins!
Yeah!
Beautiful cooking, Mina. I can see the heart you put into the dish.
Wow, thank you very much.
MINA, you may now take a moment to prepare for round 2. We'll begin as soon as you're ready.